Welcome to Manchester United News Update. Subscribe for more Manchester United news, match previews, and transfer updates. Man United transfer news. Marcus Rashford theory emerges as Ruben Amorim handed major blow. After Manchester United's 1-0 win over Fulham, Ruben Amorim might be optimistic that his team are starting to adapt to his methods, but he will still be keen to secure a new signing before deadline day. Manchester United boss Ruben Amorim will be frustrated that no new signings have arrived as he looks for new recruits who can fit into his system. United have been strongly linked with a number of players this month, particularly at left-back as the Portuguese seeks more cover following Luke Shaw's injury, while Tyrell Malacia looks likely to leave. A new forward is also on his wish list, but after the team's impressive 1-0 win at Fulham, he might be optimistic that his team are starting to adapt to his methods. Mirror Football has taken a look at all the major transfer news and gossip heading into next week's transfer deadline. United handed Dorgu blow. The Red Devils have been chasing a move for Lecce left-back Patrick Dorgu for many weeks now, with their second bid of £27 million rejected by the Italian club. Fabrizio Romano has reported that United are set to tempt the club with another offer, with time running out before the deadline on February 3rd. But United have been dealt another blow in their pursuit of Dorgu as the club's president hinted that their plan was to hold on to their star asset. Sticky Damiani said, "Man United? We are trying to keep the player, it's our plan. Then at some point you've to be logic. But we want keep our best players in January." To compound United's latest setback, Dorgu started for Lecce in their 4-0 defeat to Inter Milan on Sunday, playing the full 90 minutes. Amorim hints Garnacho could stay. Alejandro Garnacho has not had the easiest time at United since Amorim arrived in October, with the Argentine a peripheral figure under the Portuguese coach early on in his reign. The 20-year-old has struggled for minutes at times and has been linked with the exit door in the January transfer window. Chelsea have been rumored to be interested in the winger, and there has even been rumors he could be involved in a swap deal with Christopher Nkunku. But Garnacho's game time has been steadily improving in recent weeks after he started 2 of United's last 3 league games, including the 1-0 win at Fulham on Sunday. Speaking before the game at Craven Cottage, Amorim hinted Garnacho could stay despite looking likely to leave the club this month. "He's our player and I'm really happy with Garnacho, he's improving a lot," he said. "I think he had a really good game last Thursday versus Rangers. He's a young kid so he can recover very well. He's prepared for this game, and we want to use all the talent of Garnacho to win this game." Rio reveals Rashford reason for exit. He will be important. Ruben Amorim confirms position change for Manchester United star. Man United play Fulham in the Premier League on Sunday evening, and Ruben Amorim explained his team selection before kickoff. Ruben Amorim has confirmed Bruno Fernandes will operate in a deeper midfield role for Manchester United in their Premier League clash with Fulham, as he did against Rangers in midweek. United recorded a much-needed victory against Rangers in the Europa League on Thursday night thanks to Fernandes, who scored in injury time to seal a dramatic 2-1 win. Amorim will be hopeful his side can record another victory against Fulham at Craven Cottage. But the home side have won 14 points in their last 9 league games, which is double United's tally in the same period. Amorim has recalled Harry Maguire to the starting team to face Fulham, which has seen Lenny Yoro drop to the bench, and Rasmus Højlund has been selected to lead the attack. Joshua Zirkzee has lost his starting role to Højlund, and the 21-year-old could desperately do with a goal. His last goal came against Victoria Plzen in the Europa League on December 12th. Altay Bayındır and Toby Collier have also been benched for Andre Onana and Manuel Ugarte respectively, and Amorim discussed his team selection ahead of kickoff. "We can expect a team that is going to give everything during the game," Amorim told MUTV. "We want to improve with the ball, and the way we play, we can do so much better. So that is our focus, to win the game and perform well. It's the players who are in a good moment. Rasmus Højlund is also fresh and he can give us the pace, like you said. Alejandro Garnacho and Ahmad, they did really well. Ahmad is doing a great job and Garna is increasing his level. They are young kids and can recover quite well, so I expect the best." Amorim was asked about Fernandes and said, "We need to have more of the ball, and in this moment, I think he's the player who can give us more quality in the first moment when we're building up." Sometimes we need him in front, but today I think he will be important a little bit deeper to start the play. United head into the game against Fulham sitting 14th in the Premier League table. Crazy offer. Manchester United keen on 14-goal striker move with hefty price tag. Manchester United have the chance to sign some players this week. Manchester United have underperformed so far this season and will want to start climbing up the table. They have been patient with their recruitment so far this month. The Red Devils aren't rushing into any deals. Ruben Amorim has the chance to put his own stamp on the squad. United have until the deadline on Monday, February 3rd to land any targets. They also have until then to sell or loan out any players. Update on Manchester United links to Benjamin Sesko. Sesko, who is 21 years old, could be seen by Amorim as someone to bolster his attacking department. He has a lot of potential and would be a useful long-term addition for the Northwest outfit. The Slovenia international has been on the books at Leipzig since joining the Bundesliga club in 2023. He has since scored 31 goals in 67 games in all competitions for them to date, 14 of which have come in this campaign. Sesko was snapped up as a youngster by RB Salzburg and was loaned out to FC Liefering to get some experience under his belt initially. He then broke into the first team of the Austrian Bundesliga team and found the net on 29 occasions in 79 outings before his current club swooped in for his signature. Leipzig could now face a battle to keep hold of him amid attention from elsewhere. A switch to England wouldn't be a surprise, and he has been linked with it for a while. What has been said about Manchester United-linked Benjamin Sesko? Reporter Ben Jacobs revealed earlier this month that United-linked Sesko was back on the radar of Arsenal. Leipzig are not willing to let him go cheaply though, and he would require a crazy offer. He told Inside Gunners, "The good news for Arsenal is that they have a number of concrete summer targets, so there is a logic of escalating the pursuit of some of them for January. It's whether they're feasible. These targets are difficult to get in the market." With Sesko, some contact has been made with Leipzig to understand whether anything is possible. There's no release clause in his new contract, and the player is very keen on his own development to make sure he doesn't rush a move. Even though Leipzig are out of the Champions League, they're pushing in the cup and to qualify again next season. It's not impossible, but it's difficult, and they'll want to protect the relationship with Leipzig if they're to revisit it in the summer. The better news for Arsenal is that last summer, when the project was pitched from Arsenal, Chelsea and Man United, Sesko picked Arsenal and then made a secondary choice of whether it was now or to stay at Leipzig. It's going to take a crazy offer or be impossible in January because Leipzig's position is very firm. Manchester United in transfer battle for EFL ace amid new interest from European title winners. Manchester United have until the end of the window to sign players. Manchester United have the chance to bolster their ranks before the end of the January transfer window. They also have the opportunity to let some players head out the exit door if they want to. Ruben Amorim was picked as their replacement for Erik ten Hag earlier this winter. He caught their eye in Portugal with Sporting Lisbon. It has been a mixed start for him at Old Trafford in terms of results. He will be hoping for more consistency over the coming weeks and months. Update regarding Manchester United-linked Job Bellingham. In this latest update regarding his future at the Stadium of Light, Bayer Leverkusen are ready to battle Borussia Dortmund for his signature, according to journalist Alan Nixon on his Patreon page. The youngster appears to be a wanted man over in Germany. Bellingham, who is 19 years old, is being tipped for a bright future in the game. He could be seen by the Red Devils as someone to boost their midfield ranks down the line. He rose up through the academy ranks at Birmingham City and was a regular for the Blues at various different youth levels. The England youth international went on to play 26 matches for the Midlands club before heading out the exit door when Sunderland swooped in. The Birmingham-born man has since become a key player for the Black Cats, and they won't want to lose him anytime soon. He has made 73 appearances in all competitions and has scored 11 goals as they eye promotion from the Football League under Regis Lubris. What now for Manchester United target Job Bellingham? United will need to see off competition from Leverkusen and Dortmund if they were to snap up Bellingham anytime soon. It remains to be seen at this stage whether the Red Devils will firm up their reported interest with an official offer or whether it is just paper talk. Bellingham was handed a new deal at Sunderland running until 2028 last year, meaning they are under no pressure to sell him anytime soon, unless a bid that they couldn't refuse came in. He said last August, "I'm buzzing to sign this contract and extend my stay at Sunderland. I feel like I have a lot of unfinished business and I believe we can achieve some great things this season. This is such an amazing city and I'm so proud to represent the people within it. Everyone has made me feel right at home and I couldn't imagine playing for a club where it didn't mean as much as it does to our fans. I enjoy playing for Sunderland and I can't wait to get back to the Stadium of Light this weekend." Meanwhile, their director of football Christian Speakman added, "Job has fully immersed himself in Sunderland since day one, and he has a clear affection for the area and the supporters. We always planned to extend his initial contract, but when a player performs so well in their breakthrough season,